Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis IV, where I'm trying to figure out some trade things. Bobby's recovering from some massive overextension, and I'm just contemplating, more wars, I guess. France, probably. Hey, they're not allied with, Scandinavia anymore, so that's good. I think I can deal with everyone that they are allied with. I can lose 5 prestige over 5 legitimacy. Tech here, over 7 years ahead of time, huh? That is a lot. And I don't have any idea groups I can pump stuff into here, do I? I don't. Well, I guess I could maybe build some military buildings. I don't have a lot of money, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. Since we've been playing this game, I've since discovered the joy of armories and training fields, and gotta build up some more money. My money's coming in slow.
Actually, I have changed. I am now producing a quarter a turn.
A quarter?
Tick. Yes, as in 25 cents.
That's not a lot.
It's better than losing. And my sieges are all ending right now.
Okay, I'm going to take a look at the ledger. Military, armies. Take a look at France. France has 105,000 troops. I have like 115. It's not that much more, unfortunately. And they have a bunch of allies, and I have you. I think you're my only ally. I guess I could maybe try and find somebody who France doesn't like France. Let's check out the opinion map mode. Oh god, yeah, France hates us. Who hates France? Well, Scandinavia doesn't really like France. Russia doesn't really like France. Getting Russia in on this would be kind of good. If I could get... That'd be hilarious if I could get myself, Russia, and, like, Scandinavia in on that. Though I do kind of like waging war in South America here for my colonial nations.
Well, let's see here. The country of Hejaz, which is who I attacked before all this massive rebel uprising, has been split into 3 separate chunks. They have one little province over here on the Persian Gulf. And what's going on over here with, who is this? With Persia and the Timurids. Yeah, our friends, the Timurids are losing a lot of ground.
Yeah, they've been just kind of getting, like, I think they had a whole bunch of civil wars, basically, and Persia split off from them, and then these 2 other countries did as well. Khiva and Khorasan. So they've basically gotten split up, like, entirely. It happens to the Timurids a lot. They don't, like, they're usually pretty powerful early on, and then later in the game, they basically, they eat too much, and then it's just rebellion after rebellion breaks out. Or they tech too slowly, and somebody comes in and forces them to break up.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we got... Let's jab this army together here. Actually, I don't have...
You want some, like, free war, whatever, prestige?
Sure!
Okay. I will invite you to the next South American war.
Oh, the next South American war. I will help you defeat the evil Incas, or
Oh, wait,
whomever
never
you're
mind,
fighting.
I have a truce.
Uh,
No,
damn
not
truces.
the Incas yet. One day. Probably. Though I may have to go to war with France first. We've got some, like, South American colonies going on here that I probably should put an end to.
Mm.
That France war I may have to bring you in on. Russia doesn't really like me. I've got lots of diplomats. I should improve relations with Russia and Scandinavia. Improve relations. Diplomacy. Improve relations. Let's do that. And then maybe I can get alliances with them, and then maybe we can go to war with France. Maybe. Could always get, like, England to go to war with France. I still can't believe how weird Portugal is in this. And that they're even still around, honestly.
Yeah, I was looking over in India, and Portugal's got, like, a couple random provinces
Right,
over in
yeah,
the tip of
like,
India.
they've got some provinces here on the eastern side of Africa. A couple, like, spread out. Then they've got, like, around on the western side of Africa, and then around on the eastern side they've got a couple down at the very, like, the tip of Africa. Then they've got a couple here in India they've managed to take. And then they have, like, 2 provinces that are, like, islands over here off the coast, the eastern coast of Australia. And then I think they have, like... Yeah, they have California, which is a colonial nation. And then they have, like, Portuguese Mexico. It's super weird. Oh, my military advisor died. So we get a new one.
I will gain 1 stability, thank you. There we
I'm a
go.
dozen, those military advisors.
Hey, we're up to 642 a turn, and I have no idea what the hell I did. I really didn't do anything besides...
Your troops probably aren't reinforcing anymore.
True. That would be my general.
Looks like you still have a province that is occupied.
I do? Where?
Oh,
shit,
right
up there.
Yeah. All right, let's look at our trade map here. Thanks, England. Just what I need to know of. Hot chocolate. Hey, sending those boats to Genoa actually got us control of Genoa. Would you look at that? I don't know if that actually positively or negatively affected our trade network at all, but maybe
now,
it did.
For Tunis, I can't get above like 125 popularity with them.
If you hover over the number, it'll tell you what's causing the...
Yeah, and there's nothing though. Like, it's the same religion plus 25. I've maxed out my improved relations at 100 points, and then all it is border friction minus 3.
Let's see. Well, I mean, you can't get, like, a royal marriage.
Let's see here.
You're the same religion, so you should be able to. You can also send them a gift of money.
There we go. Royal marriage. Oh, hey, they wish to offer us an alliance. It's exactly the road I was going down. Because... Oh, wow, I didn't realize they had that much more land. I thought that was all yours.
Yeah, no, I was kind of like eating at Tunis slowly. I own a lot of what used to be Tunis, but when you joined as Mamluks, I decided to leave Tunis in between us to keep from having border friction problems. Okay, so that's finished. Let's see, I think we want to send a colonist here. And try and get bordering with, what is this? Musica? I don't know. Some sort of Colombian native. Get bordering with them so we can get a war with them, so we can take their land and give it to Spanish Colombia, and then we can get a province from them next to the Inca, and then we can go to war with the Inca, and soon we will control all of South America. Spanish Brazil could probably conquer all of South America on its own, honestly. They bring me lots of money, but they're driving my inflation up every time they do. Just like, thanks for all that wonderful money. Oh, I'm thinking... maybe... You were so close to letting me vassalize you. Minus 18, huh?
I can reform Egypt. Or I can form Egypt.
What would that do for you? What's it? What are the bonuses?
I gain 25 prestige. Type of government changes to despotic monarchy.
What are you currently?
I am a administrative monarchy.
Interesting. I am still a feudal monarchy. I should probably look and see what else I can take here. I could take administrative, increased production efficiency, increased tax modifier, monthly autonomy change in a good direction. That seems pretty good. I'm currently a feudal, which is national manpower modifier increased. Income from vassals increased. I don't know, I kind of like the income from... well, I don't really have vassals, though. Well, I guess I have one vassal. My troops... no, you didn't ever find your way home, did you?
Oh, great. Both my generals have died. That's great.
I've just been trying to figure out how to, I've been trying to figure out how to, like, get inroads into Europe here without causing major problems. And, like, I could probably fight and beat France again, but it took forever the last time. Like, that was a long, hard fought fight that when Scandinavia finally got involved on France's side, that I had to bail out and get like 2 provinces instead of... it was a war where I was, I usually like to leave these wars with like 100% war score, but I was like, I think I was at like 50%, and I was just like, oh, I'm out.
To become Egypt, I need my administrative tech to be at 20, and it is only at 19 right now. And saying that
I mean, that's
still
close. You're at 19, man.
Or I'm at 18 right now.
Okay.
I'm
I'm at 17. What's the rest of your tech look like?
18, 18, 21.
Okay, so I am sitting at 17, 21, and 22.
Being embargoed by Ethiopia?
But I've been expanding so much that I've been spending tons of admin points on, like, coring territory.
Yeah. So, I know what's going on. Let's see here. I can't... Oh, wait, what is this? I should have... Do I not have a missionary available? I have 2 missionaries available. Oh, and they're both... Missionary progress, 0.06 missionary. Okay, so I guess I got missionaries going in there.
Like, I could wage war here in Africa, but, like, so much of actually what I even currently own in Africa is considered distant overseas, so I'm, like, getting hardly anything from it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I want some more inroads here in... I want some more inroads here in Europe, which is why I'm thinking maybe, like, Italy. I've been trying to freaking vassalize Naples for, like, years. They're just having none of it. Like, I've got them at plus 200 right now, and I still have minus 17 reasons why they would want to become my vassal. I feel like I should just go to war with Tuscany. I gotta figure out a way to get the Papal State up to 190 as well, because they are my vassal, and I could annex them, which would definitely give me some more in-grounds. I need to recall my diplomat from Naples, because that's not worth my time. I should just break that alliance and just go to war with frickin' Naples. Guess they're allied with Austria, but Austria isn't really a powerhouse in this game like they are in my Ottomans game. They're ridiculous in that game, man.
I may have just done something stupid.
What'd you do?
We will find out. Well, I turned down I had a bunch of local autonomy where the unrest was like below -10.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned them all down a notch.
Well, definitely lowering autonomy is a good thing.
Yes.
So basically what you want to do, and I don't really do this that much, but like if you freshly conquer land, you want to raise autonomy. But after a while, you want to lower it back down, because by raising autonomy, you're basically nerfing the amount of income you're getting from said things.
I don't care about them. Oh, what does Spain want? Has canceled?
I just canceled the military access, so I have that relation slot open again.
Let's see. Visiting cities with the following criteria are arranged. Grant, or Grain, Grane. Where is that? He's owned by Malmux. Oh, there. Oh, that's Korea. That's the Cora. We're not pissing
Kara
off the Cora.
Kanyulu. You could probably take them.
Weren't they like allied with like half the Middle East?
I don't know. I can look. Well, it's different every game.
That's true.
So let's see. Karakanyulu is allied with Oman. They're on the tip of the Arabian Peninsula.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Delhi and Shivran. I would assume Delhi is in India.
Yeah, Delhi's only like 3.
Yeah, they're pretty small. They're of no consequence. I don't know where Shirvan is.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Caspian Sea by Sarissa.
Oh, yeah, also inconsequential.
Yeah.
I mean, Karakanyulu looks like it's been beaten up by Byzantium. Probably been beaten up a little bit by the AI before you took over. And probably by the Timurids before everybody else started beating on the Timurids. Oman would be like your biggest threat there in relation to their allies.
How does Najid favor me? What does this little lightning bolt next to them mean? They are outraged as an aggressive conqueror and seeks to cut them down in size.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me.
Hey, I helped them out in their last war.
Yeah.
Like, their country doubled in size because of me.
Alright, my diplomat has come back from Russia.
I was actually thinking of going after Markuria next, because Ethiopia...
Murka!
Makura!
Yeah.
Murka!
Of course Russia doesn't want an alliance. Even though they're at plus 85. Probably because my diplomatic reputation isn't very high. How about Scandinavia? Oh, Scandinavia likes me. Well, they'll take it. I don't even... Let's offer them an alliance. Sweet. Royal marriage offer from Scandinavia. Maybe.
Hey!
Maybe.
Bow wow, chicka bow wow.
Maybe. Only if you'll come to war with me against France. You probably won't. So you're not getting a diplomatic... You're not getting a royal marriage. Unless I can goad France into attacking me. I probably can't.
You cannot vassalize countries with more than 40 total base tax. Apparently, Tunis is too large for me to vassalize?
Probably. It's part of the problem, if I remember correctly, when I started this game. Maybe I didn't do flat base tax. I don't actually know how you see base tax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I bet I did flat base tax. So they have more than 10 provinces. Flat base tax of 4. So... who's Byzantium allied with? Like, not really anybody of consequence. Well, Circassia. And Serbia? Serbia's not really of consequence. Byzantium would probably be a good target.
They are on both sides of me.
Yeah. Just
Serbia
get them and like push them back to Europe, basically. I really want to go to war with France. They're at war with Oldenburg, Tuscany, and Poland.
I'm back up to 50% manpower, so I'm waiting for my manpower to rebuild. Maybe some other... Let's see here. I got a 2-star general now down here. Let's...
God, I'd end up with it more with a lot of people if I go to war with France. Who would I end up at war with if I went to war with Tuscany? Switzerland, Venice, and Pomerania. That is not bad at all. Pomerania is insignificant. Venice is insignificant. Switzerland is insignificant. Oh, there's a stability hit. Actually, I think we're past the end of the episode here. So,
like and subscribe.
If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more EU4. Thanks for watching. Bye.